Here, we can be touched by Robert Burns' lament, by the words that touch all Scots men and women separated from the land they love. My heart's in the Hielands, my heart is not here. My heart's in the Hielands, a-chasing the deer, a-chasing the wild deer and following the roe. My heart's in the Hielands, wherever I go. Yes, our hearts are in the Highlands, and the Highlands are forever in our hearts. So we have preserved their beauty as well as their precious wildlife in a series of national wilderness parks. For if we Scots do not preserve our own great natural legacy, who will? The serenity of a beautiful summer's day in a typical Loch Tay village really belies the difficult isolation many country folk face in a Highland winter. The northernmost islands of Scotland, after all, extend almost to the Arctic Circle. So summer days like this one, even here in the Highlands, are times to be treasured. Beyond every Highland range lies yet another glacial lake, or loch, each one more beautiful than the last. One Highland loch, however, is known throughout the world not merely for its beauty, but for a monstrous resident who may, or may not, actually dwell in its dark waters. Visitors usually climb the 50 steps up to the castle's ramparts to gaze into the loch, hoping to see Nessie, the monster. They often see what they want to see. The largest lakes of the Highlands are long and narrow because they lie on the Great Glen fault line that cuts across Scotland. The Caledonian Canal was built 200 years ago along the same line to link the lakes and create a continuous waterway that connects Scotland's east and west coasts. Known as the hub of the Highlands, Inverness is strategically located near Loch Ness, near the eastern or North Sea coast. Historically, it has been the scene of almost continual warfare and strife. As a result, there are few historic buildings left in Inverness. Canals are, in fact, a superb and very civilised way to experience the Great Glen of the Western Highlands. There are very few places in the world where boaters can find such personalised service. Because of the country's long, rugged coastline, its hundreds of offshore islands and large glacial lakes, the Scots have been magnificent sailors ever since men have taken to the sea. Nothing can beat the taste of wild Scottish salmon, but salmon farming has become a far easier way to earn a living from these waters.